Phase 3 will build on the fundamentals learned in phases 1 and 2. We will start moving from more stationary stabilization to performing motion with the correct form. Our goal in these videos is to provide education and resources to help in strength training and injury prevention. It is important to diversify sports, activity, and play throughout the year. A good rule of thumb is not to train a specific sport for more hours per week than the age of the child. It is also important to not train for a specific sport for more than 8 months out of a year. These exercises should be performed 1 to 2 times a week. Other days should be used for active play and a variety of sport and activity. This activity will consist of 5 different movements that challenges the different muscles and motions of the shoulder. These exercises can be performed standing or sitting, whichever is more challenging. Row the boat. Pretend you are rowing a boat using both arms. To do this, bring both elbows into your body. You should feel this back in your shoulder and between your shoulder blades. Hold for 1 breath while you squeeze your shoulders in. Flap like a bird. Pretend you are a bird about to take off for flight. Start by flapping your wings close to your body. At first, your elbows will be bent. To make this more of a challenge, straighten your arms and flap your arms directly at your side. You should feel this at the outside and back of your shoulders. Hold for 1 breath with each flap. Elephant trunk flexion. Pretend you are an elephant and you are about to move your trunk. With both arms out in front and elbows straight, slowly raise your elephant trunk just to shoulder height. Pause for 1 breath. To make this more challenging, raise your elephant trunk above your head. You should feel this at the front of your shoulders. Helicopter arms. Pretend you are a helicopter about to take off from the runway. Raise both arms above your head and move them in a circular motion. Your shoulders should feel stable and controlled. Try to do this for 10 seconds continuously. This is 1 rep. You should feel this exercise all around your shoulders and back. Stick 'em ups. For this exercise, stand or sit with your back and elbows bent against the wall. Tuck your chin into your chest and try to get the back of your head to rest against the wall. Slowly slide your elbows up to shoulder height with them bent at a 90-degree angle. Pause for 1 breath. For increased difficulty, slide your elbows above your head. You should feel this exercise between your shoulder blades. For each exercise, perform them for 4 to 5 repetitions, taking a short rest break between the completion of each. Perform them slowly with good stability and control. Be sure to maintain your form throughout each repetition. If you want to practice more of your animal moves, check out our supplemental Simon Says video. For this exercise, you will be on your hands and knees in what we call quadruped, just like the exercise in phase 2 called stable table. If you have not tried stable table yet, I would encourage you to go back and try it first before attempting this one. If you are able to be as stable as a table and it became easy, then let's keep going. If you are unable to get on your hands and knees easily, you can modify it by getting on your forearms instead. But remember, you want to keep your core engaged, keeping your back as flat as you can, and using the muscles around your shoulder blades to keep you still. Concentrate on contracting the right muscles, taking deep breaths. Go ahead and get into the right position. First thing, we are going to practice lifting one hand up in the air. See if you can hold it in the air for 3 seconds without losing your balance. Practice doing that 5 times. If 3 seconds seem too short, you can try it for 5 up to 10 seconds. Now, if you are able, see if you can do the same thing with your legs. Try lifting one up off the ground as much as you can for 3 seconds. Now, try the other leg. Try lifting each arm separately for 3 to 5 seconds, and try this 5 times on each side. Next, lift each leg as best as you can for 3 to 5 seconds, and try it 5 times on each side. For a bonus challenge, once lifting one arm and one leg at a time becomes easier, and you can hold it in the air for 3 seconds with confidence, try out these different variations. Remember, with every position you try, keep a strong core, and use the muscles around your shoulder blades to keep your arms stable. You can always return to phase 2 and practice the exercise called stable table if you need more practice. For this activity, you will need medium to large bowling balls. These can be soccer balls, basketballs, tennis balls, or anything that will slide across a floor like a beanbag. You will also need objects to try and knock over, such as cones, toys, or even tissue boxes. Or better yet, bowling pins. Place items in front of you at varying distances. Set up in standing, tall kneeling, or lying on elbows, whichever is challenging for you. To encourage good posture, try putting a piece of paper or tissue on your head or in the middle of your shoulder blades, and don't let it fall off while you bowl. With objects at varying distances and angles from your body, roll a ball or multiple balls to knock over items while maintaining an upright posture. This sport is great to work on core and arm strength, as well as increasing an athlete's coordination and accuracy.